Short ball on the offside, played by Satvik. Apologies for the viewers. To the viewers, we have a technical glitch and there was a disruption in the web streaming. We are again back into the streaming action. Shooters is now 79 runs for no loss after 14.2 overs. Yashovardhan Reddy is in action again, bowling 15th over for his team. Arnav Gupta playing on 11 runs of 11 balls with a boundary, while Satvik playing on 33 runs of 43 balls. Short ball on the leg side, pulled away by Arnav. Very good running between the wickets. That could have been 2 runs, but Satvik didn't run. Settled for single. Score now moves to 80 runs. Satvik playing on 33 runs for his team. Again, very well played by Satvik. Short of length ball on the stumps. Hit back to the bowler with straight vertical bat with soft hands. Satvik is playing sensibly and positioning his team into the strong position. Again, Yash bowling the third ball of his over. Satvik on the strike. Again, a good ball. Satvik swept it away but could not connect. A dot ball for Yash and for his team. The score is still 80 for no loss. Yash bowling fourth ball of his over to Satvik. Very good shot on the back foot. Straight to the fielder. No runs. सात्विक रन के लिए जाओ, रन के लिए। चार्विक वर्मा good over by Charvik Verma, just one run out of that 16th over. After 16 overs, Shooters is 85 runs for no loss. Satvik playing on 37 runs of 53 balls, while Arnav Gupta is playing on 13 runs of 13 balls for his team. Good shot on the leg side. Got 2 runs for shooters. The score has now moved on to 89 runs for no loss after 16.3 overs. Won the test bowling for his team MMCA. Right arm leg break. Usually not that. Usually doesn't bowl that expensive for his team. But here he has already given 5 runs of 4 balls. Vandit is an experienced player for the team MMCA and has played a lot of matches. Arnav Gupta on strike with that single. The score has now moved to 90 runs. Good shot, went to the ear. That was a slight chance for MMCA. Took the top edge of the bat, but MMCA could not convert it, and it was just short of the fielder. Could have been a chance. Short of length on the offside, gently pushed to the point fielder by Satvik. No run. That was a dot ball again. Satvik is playing on 40 runs of 57 balls. After 17 overs, Shooters is 91 runs for no loss. The current run rate is 5.35 and the projected score is 161 runs. If Shooters goes through the same momentum, Rishikesh Kulkarni, left arm bowler, will be bowling for MMCA. Got the new change by MMCA. Let us see how he does for his team. Again, short pitch delivery down the leg. It's a void ball. An extra run to the Shooters team. Arnav went to slog that but could not connect. Again, a short ball swept away on the long on to the long on fielder by Arnav. Single run. Satvik has to come fast for that double. Oh, comfortably made through. That was a good running between the wickets by team Shooters. The score has now moved to 94 runs after 17.2 overs. Tossed up delivery down the leg. Umpire calls it wide. The score has now moved to 95 runs. Shooters look comfortably positioned at the score. Again, a short delivery pulled away between the fielders. Opportunity for 2 runs. Satvik has to make it, and he is comfortably in again. Good running between the wickets by Shooters plays. Satvik looks tired, playing on 40 runs of 57 deliveries. Arnav has moved on to 21 runs of 18 balls. Shot, lovely shot. That went like a rocket. Oh, fielder missed it and it goes through the boundary. Very good shot by Arnav Gupta. Down the leg side. He has leaned into the shot and made a good connect. Lovely timing. Straight to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. Shooters has now completed 100 runs with that boundary after 17.3 overs. The score has reached to 101 runs for no loss. There's a change in fielder by MMCA on the mid wicket. Again, a short ball pulled away by Arnav. It went through the short mid wicket for a single. Both the players look little tired in this hot sunny day at Railways Ground KR Again, a short ball, but on the offside, gently pushed by Satvik straight to the point fielder. Again, no run. A good delivery by the bowler. It was a googly though. Shot of length again pulled away by Satvik nicely for the mid wicket boundary for 1 run. Comfortably into the crease. The score has now moved to 103 runs of 18 overs. It's a water break for both the teams now. I'm sure middle of the innings there must be coach briefing to both the teams, and shooters is now definitely looking to accelerate their run rate as they haven't lost a wicket yet. We will also go into a quick 5 minute break and we will catch up with the action in after 5 minutes. Good sweep shot by Satvik. Oh, it's a misfield going to the boundary. The fielder is very fast. Saved 2 runs for his team. Good sweep shot by Satvik. Satvik has now moved to 43 runs of 61 balls with 5 boundaries and a strike rate of 70.49. For shooters, the score is 105 runs for no loss. One death again. Cut by Satvik. On to the backward point fielder. Single run. The score has now moved to 106 runs. Come clear. Come clear. Come clear. Come clear. Immediately when the sound of ball होता है, I immediately want. अरे यार ये इसमें चला गया मैंने म्यूट ही नहीं किया था. चल रहा है वैसे. Satvik is lucky. The ball just missed the stumps. Inside edge. The score is now 108 runs for no loss. Again, shot of length. Oh, that was a wicket. Satvik got LBW. The ball was on the middle and leg stump. Satvik tried to pull the shot, but the bounce was not much. And after a great innings, a good competitive innings of 44 runs of 66 ball, Satvik got out. LBW. Suvid got first wicket of his spell. Good decent bowling by Suvid this afternoon. He has not given much extras, no more, no wides, and keep a tidy line in length, and eventually got him a wicket. The new batsman is Prajwal Santosh, left-handed batsman. So with bowling to Prajwal. Good bowling outside off. That's a wide. Empire calls it a wide. Suvid has bowled first wide of his spell today. Maybe because of the change of the batsman. Again, that was a good delivery, shot of length. Prajwal missed it, missed the off stump by a whisker. Very good bowling by Suvit. Again, a dot ball, and the score is 109 runs for 1 wicket. Shooters. Shot of length, nicely slashed by Prajwal over the fielder's head and then went to the extra cover boundary for 4 runs. A great shot by Prajwal. Good solid bottom hand into display over the cover fielder for 4 runs. The score has now moved on to 113 runs for 1 wicket. I am very sure that with these two batsmen in place, shooters will now be able to accelerate the run rate. Again, oh, that's a great bowling. Angled in. Suvid has bowled out Prajwal. Great bowling. Good discipline, good line and length. Eventually resulted into a wicket of Prajwal Santosh. Prajwal is trying to make a room on the off stump to again play a shot, but that ball coming in, angled in, hit the stumps and the middle and leg stumps broke, and Shooters has lost their second wicket of their innings. The score is now 113 runs for 2 wickets. The new batsman is Kirtan, right-handed batsman coming for Shooters. Arnav playing on 26 runs of 21 balls is facing Vandit bowling third over for his of his spell. Very good bowling on the stumps, leaned in and defended, played with soft hand by Arnav. Good solid defense and good bowling. Overall, very good cricket by both the teams. Arnav asking to move away from the side screen. Second ball. A full toss pulled away on the leg side by Arnav. Very good fielding down on the long leg by the fielder. 2 runs to the scoreboard. The score has now moved to 115 runs for 2 wickets. After 20.2 overs, 115 for 2 shooters. Again, a foolish delivery played on the onside. Very good running between the wickets. Kirtan was very quick for his second. A slight fumble and the single run opportunity is converted into 2 runs by shooters. Very good running between the wickets. The score has now moved to 117 runs for 2 wickets after 20.3 overs. Again, a tossed up delivery played by Arnav over the fielder. A single run on the onside. The score is now 118 runs for 2 wickets. Kirtan taking his card, going to play his first ball of the innings. Right handed batsman. Oh, well played. Tossed up delivery by Kirtan and played with soft hands. Again, a tossed up delivery played on the offside, straight to the fielder, no runs, and that's a dot ball. After 21 overs, score is 118 runs for 2 wickets. So with again back to the action, bowling fourth over of his spell. In 3 overs, he has conceded 16 runs for 2 wickets. First ball of the over to Arnav. Very good shot straight to the extra cover fielder, but only got a single. The score has now moved to 119 runs for 2 wickets. Gently pushed by Kirtan on the onside. Very good running between the wickets by both the batsmen. Took a single. The score is now 120 runs. Subid is consistently bowling on the stumps and giving no room for the batsman to swing their arms. A very disciplined line and length by Subid. Again, oh, on the offside, slashed, took an outside edge, straight to the third man fielder for a single. Now, Arnav has quickly moved to the score of 32 runs of 26 balls with 2 boundaries and a strike rate of 124 runs. Oh, again a fuller line delivery on the offside. Arnav was unable to make a contact, got beaten straight to the keeper and the dot ball. So with bowling to Kirtan, again a fuller length delivery missed both by batsman and the keeper. No runs conceded. Again a dot ball. And slowly MMCA with the fall of wickets have also able to control the run rate for shooters. Again, a shot of length ball missed by Kirtan, and that's an over. After 22 overs, shooters is 120 runs for 2 wickets. It's a misfield and a run conceded by MMCA. The score has now moved to 122 runs. Vandit bowling fourth over of his spell. Again a full toss, tossed up delivery, hit by Kirtan to the mid off. Took a single. The score has now moved to 123 runs of 2 wickets. Very good bowling by Vandit. Again a tossed up delivery. Played on the leg side by Arnav. 1 run conceded. 124 runs for 2 wickets. Good running between the wickets by Shooters team. Converting these small opportunities to a single makes a big impact in the game. And we are seeing this by Shooters as a good sign for cricket. Again, a full toss played on the leg side. Can be chance for 2 runs. Arnav is going for 2 runs, but Kirtan denied it. That was an opportunity for 2 runs, but only got single. Kirtan consistently bowling well and has played a significant role in bringing down the run rate for Shooters. Again, a full toss. Kirtan tried to hit it over the mid off fielder. Successfully done it. Chance for 2 runs. The players are now coming. Okay, no. That's only single. Arnav was unable to see the ball, was only seeing ball. Ideally, he should have seen his batsman and should have taken the first run fast so that he could have got the opportunity to have a double run. But it's a miss. These are the small basic things that the budding player should learn out of these practice games or the tournament matches and consider this as improvement areas. Oh, very good bowling, extra bounce, shoulder come into the display for the bowler. Great same position, just over the stumps and a dot ball to start off. Vandit is bowling fourth. Yashovardhan is bowling fourth over of his spell. Kirtan tried to flick it but missed it. Was a wide delivery on the leg side. That was a chance. No ball bowled by the bowler. It's a free hit opportunity for the batsman. Kirtan playing on 4 runs of 12 balls. Score is now 129 runs for 2 wickets after 23.1 overs. 7 more overs left of this innings. Run on the mid off. Oh, that was a run out miss chance. If it was a direct hit, the batsman was short of his crease. Very good running between the wickets though. Yash has bowled reasonably well this afternoon, but has only given extra runs as wides and no balls. Oh, very good ball. That was bowled Arnav missed it, and that was out. Good bowling by Yash. Arnav was a danger batsman with a strike rate of 120 runs. And I think MMCA with his wicket has at least saved 20 runs from the final score. As Arnav was playing at the strike rate of 128, scoring 36 runs on 30 balls for his team. Score is 130 runs for 3 wickets. The new batsmen come in for shooters. Shot on the short third man region. Started off with a single. Dinesh came to bat at number 5 for shooters. Oh, lovely delivery by Yash. And he has bowled out Kirtan. Good wicket to wicket bowling by Yash, taking up his first wicket this afternoon. The score is 131 runs for 4 wickets. Picked up, oh sorry, Yash has picked up 2 wickets, bowling his last ball of the over. Again, a wicket by Yash. Very good bowling. Batsman tried to hit it on the first ball, got out. Very, very good bowling by Yash. Picked up his third wicket this afternoon, and suddenly MMCA has came into the game and able to dominate the game in the last 2 overs, picking up 3 out of the 4 wickets in just last 2 overs itself. Very, very good bowling by MMCA. Yashovardhan Reddy has took his third wicket, bowled out Vaibhav Singh for zero. Vaibhav just came and tried to slog the ball and was unable to connect the ball and got bowled. Very, very good comeback by MMCA. Good shot by the batsman off his of the first ball of the over. Dinesh lofted the ball over mid off fielder for 4 runs. Kushal is the new bowler for MMCA. Lovely bowling, very disciplined bowling by Kushal on the outs, on the off stump, slightly on the offside. Very good length, and the batsman just got beaten. Oh, great bowling again, gently pushed by Dinesh on the offside for a single. Upanshu is the new batsman for shooters. Left arm, left-handed batsman also bowled the left arm off break. A very experienced player for shooters is on the strike. Again, tried to swing the bat on the first ball that he faced, missed out completely. The score is 136 runs for 5 wickets. So, with me is Mahesh. He is the head coach and founder for Maverick Masters Cricket Academy. And MMCA has come back so strongly in this match, took 4 out of the 5 wickets in the last 3 overs. Last ball of the over, Upanshu just pushed it for a single on the lovely throw on the stumps, but batsman reached. Unlucky for MMCA, but a great display of fielding. So with me is Mahesh. He's the founder of MMCA, Maverick Masters Cricket Academy, and what we would like to understand from Mahesh is, um, you know, the bowling attack of MMCA was quite disciplined this afternoon, and the fielding position also was very, very prominent and perfectly positioned. So most clubs are unable to do that at under 14 and under 12 level. So we would like to understand from Mahesh, how does he nurture and how does he train these kids, and how these kids have such great exposure.
Thank you, Rahul sir. Thanks for the opportunity. Good match. Great score in the board. Trying to play good shots in between. Coming to end, how do we bowl better? How do we feel better? It's all about training the player in the nets and getting a lot of match exposure. And we have been playing 30, 40 matches in the season. So that's where, bowlers will not have nervous. So there is no way to bowl. Bowlers know, how strongly has to come back. This is another wicket
Another wicket
for Yash.
for Yash.
Yashovardhan took 4 wickets.
Four wickets.
So that's how the player becomes. And why we don't bowl a lot of extras. We know the roles and responsibility in the team. During the practice, we will set the target to the bowlers. If you bowl a wide, we will be doing something to get that not to do again. Maybe that is working here, and more matches. That's all the intention of training the kids. That's how under 12, under 14 students, the players, has to get the training. Thank you, Raj.
Very, very nice, Mahesh. So, at this level of, so you have been experienced in coaching for how many years, and tell us about your journey, Mahesh, with MMCA.
This is 6th year. We are running academy in C College. This is my 12 years experience in cricket coaching. And being a coach and founder in MMCA, this is 6th year, 6th summer camp going on. And coaching the students, it's one thing. We are also learning a great cricket, and they do mistakes. We try to explain, elaborate, things like that. So that's how the training, coach role doing that.
Oh, lovely ball on the offside, missed by the third man, goes to the boundary, and it's a boundary for shooters. I think at least after 6 to 7 overs, this is the first boundary, maybe slightly relieving for shooters. The score is now 139 runs for 6 wicket. So good insights, Mahesh, and certainly 12 years is a lot of experience, lot of experience. Um, Many people and parents and have asked this queries, and sometimes they complain as well that sometimes the coach is too pushy to get the results from the players, and they might get harsh on them. They might get a little loud at times because they are trying to expect performance out of these kids. So Mahesh, with your experience, how do you see these things? Like, a coach, does he have the right to be pushy, and sometimes he can be a louder as well to the kids to get the performance? Or do you feel that there is some alternate way as well in cricket to get the performance or the results out of the kids?
Nice question, sir. That's most of the parents' concern about. And we should not be harsh. One point where kids is doing everything for himself or team, but sometimes we are in a social media world, so we will get distracted. Being a hurdle, we will get distracted. I know so much experience, so many responsibility. How did the under 12, 14 kids will not be distracted by the social media, friends, things like that? So we have to be strict and serious about his role and responsibility in the team. And most of the kids comes for fancy cricket that they play around. Sunscreen, sunglasses, nice t-shirt, good English filler bat, It's not only that cricket, gentleman comes from how you score runs and lift your bat up when you've done great. And at the same time, we're lifting the trophies, are losing the good matches, very low margin. Yeah, and that way we need to be bit little strict on that discipline part. Or maybe when you are not doing it, distractions make you little go away from the game. Maybe that way, little coaches need to be bit strict on that. If you are intent to play it, no, you are wanted to enjoy it. There is opportunity for you. That's how I felt, and now training bit serious about coaching the student.
Yeah, looking at the players and the MMCA team, certainly, one can definitely understand that, there is a drive through and drive for excellence in your team. I think the player got hurt uh, on the nose. The coach is rushing. The coach is rushing to the fielder. I think should be okay. The player has misjudged the ball and it hit the forehead. But the good news is everything seems to be okay, and Coach Mahesh has rushed to the fielder. Uh, so that is how you define the dedication for the coach coming out of the field now, Coach Mahesh. So that is how you define the dedication of the coach. The fielder got hit and coach just rushed into the field to see his player. A wide ball on the leg side resulted in 4 runs. Short of length ball gently pushed on the offside for a single. The score is now 151 runs for 6 wickets in 26.4 overs. Short of length ball pushed on the offside to the point fielder for 1 run. Upanshu is really rotating the strike well.
Hi. Yes, Sumit. Yes.
Change in bowler. So that was great insight, Mahesh. So in terms of more matches, certainly you also need to take parents into confidence, right? And many parents do not have time for dropping in kids, and you you do not get that participation sometimes most times as well. So how do you take uh, parents into confidence, and how challenging it is for you to give more matches considering the limited resources coaches have?
Coming to the parents' role here, they must be coming to the ground, seeing the child how he does what he does. Even the coach will be, confident when the parents comes with some feedback. We can work on it. The parents should sync with the coaches. Then only we can see the result in the boy. And coming, no time to coming in the ground. We should make some time because we're spending time, money, lot of sacrifices here. So parents' role is With serious parents or serious player, parents, we must support the coach and player. It's a triangle, coach and student and parent. Then we can work together. Coming to the player tracking, how we perform, what we perform. We have such a good app called Crick Heroes. We can see the strike rate, we can see the average, and how many matches he's been playing. So what is in average is we scoring in a year or 10 match in a month, things like that. If you analyze and assess, there is the progress. Yes, we can go at it. There's no progress. You should take a coach's feedback regarding that.
Very well said, and certainly great insights from a very, very experienced coach and promoter of the cricket. We can certainly say Mahesh. Um, MMCA is certainly one of the prominent academies and promising academies in Bangalore, right in the C College. Uh,
Ah, mm.
Good shot over the extra cover fielder by Upanshu. Should have been 2 runs. Great running between the wicket by both the batsmen. Very nice running between the wickets. Converted the opportunity for 2 runs. The score for shooters is 157 runs for 2 wickets, for 6 wickets after 28 overs. Upanshu playing on 8 runs out of 12 balls, and Ansh is playing on 6 runs of 6 balls with 1 boundary. Last 11 runs of the innings for shooters. The first ball was a dot one. Very well bowled by Suvid, bowling his fifth over of the innings. Lovely bowling, missed by the keeper. Third man saved a certain boundary. 2 runs on the board of as by runs. Very good running between the wickets by shooters. Ansh Roy and Upanshu. The score has now moved to 59 runs for 6 wickets after 28.2 overs. Suved has only considered 19 runs and took 2 crucial wickets for MMCA. Short of length ball on the leg side, certainly a wide. Again, by runs, keeper could not gather it down the leg. Very good fielding by third man at the third man boundary. 2 runs on the board. The score is now 161 runs for 6 wickets. Low bounce. Opportunity for 2 runs. Batsman going for it, and it's a run out. No, keeper missed it. So many things happening around. Certainly on these last 2 overs. So, Mahesh, with a significant experience of 12 years, and you have a lot of cricketing experience as a player as well. What would you advise to the young budding players who wants to become cricketers, and how do you welcome them in your academy?
A good question, sir. Budding cricketers need to work 4 5 hours in a day. There's no doubt. How we go to school, expect 80%, 80% school. Same minimum, maximum or minimum 4 to 5 hours in a day. As a batsman, you're supposed to play 300, 500 balls in a day. As a bowler, you must be bowled minimum 100 balls in a day. That's how the player becomes. And we have for things called mathematics teacher, science teacher, social teacher, Kannada teacher, things like that. The same thing you have to work on a various aspects like bowling, batting, fielding, fitness, SNC. Now modern cricket they need a lot of things to happen. Charvi, Charvi. Training need to be done. Example, if you take every cricketers like 30 years back, how Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli, people they have left school, colleges, they have depend on to play professional cricket. They used to work how the school works at 8 hours in a day. So same how like 6 hours, 8 hours in a day, we need to work for the players. Players must be trained in a practice and matches. That's how we can see some result. And you can't compare the studies and cricket together. Yeah, if you're choosing to be a cricketer, there's no other choice or option. You have to be work hard for 4 to 5 hours in the minimum.
Thank you, Mahesh. And I think that's a very welcoming answer for almost all of the academies, for almost all the academies, because cricket is not just a game now, it's a career in itself, with so many organized leagues coming in and so many opportunities that a player gets uh, for cricket as a career. Uh, so, great insights by you, Mahesh.
No?
And thank you so much for all this. So, we are in the last over of the shooter's innings. Very good shot on the back foot by Ansh Roy. Converted the opportunity. Okay, that's a run out. That's a run out. Good throw by the keeper on a misfield. And that is the seventh wicket for shooters. Ansh got run out. Last three balls of the innings. Shooters is 164 runs for 7 wickets. Oh, lovely shot on the mid on. Must be a 2 run opportunity. It could have been a run out, but slightly missed. Fumbled by the bowler.
Just stand and watch. It is right side towards right side.
I hope that the bowler
He ran from here.
must have not got hurt. Overall, very good bowling by Charvik Verma. He has only conceded 15 runs in his fourth over. Again, a great bowling, great line and length, fuller length on the offside. I think these are the slight practices and the and the amount of exposure kids get these days to watch even IPL games, because bowlers in the slog overs, they only try to bowl outside off stump and fuller length, and the same is displayed by Charvik Verma. Thank you, Mahesh,
Thank you, Ravan sir. Thank you so much.
for all your insights. Mahesh, thank you so much, and that sums up the innings for shooters. Uh, the score is 166 runs, and with that, MMCA needs to score 167 runs of 30 overs. Welcome back. MMCA in action now. Chiru Gowda is facing Arnav Gupta. Arnav bowling wide out of off stump. It's a wide ball called by umpire. The score is now 2 runs for no loss. Chiru Gowda and Om Bora opens the innings for MMCA. Misfield. There is no backing by shooters in this fielding, resulted in might have resulted in an extra run, but fortunate for them. No bowling to Chiru Gowda. Again, short of length ball on the stumps. Played with gently played with soft hands on towards the point fielder. Good fielding there at the point. A dot ball, and the score is still 3 runs for no loss. Good bowling again, not a good bowling. Arnav outside leg stump. Umpire called it wide. These extra runs are very pricey at the end of the innings when we evaluate them. Arnav should bowl towards the off stump. It's new ball, definitely tough to handle. Again a wide. Again a wide. Very bad delivery by Arnav. Hey Arnav, रन अप प्रॉपर लो अपना. एकदम एकदम लेजी हो रहा है. Arnav to Chiru Gowda. Good bowling. A bouncy ball. Batsman leaves it. A dot ball again. The score is 5 runs for no loss. Still two balls left in this over. Already 4 extra runs given by shooters. No runs. Very good fielding by shooters. A direct hit on the stumps. ए फील्डर, थोड़ा इधर हो भाई, वो दिख नहीं रहा स्टंप. Last ball of the over are now bowling to Chiru Gowda. Chiru has still not opened his score. Again, gently played, no runs conceded. After 1 over, the score is 5 runs for no loss. Very well left. on the offside by the batsman. The new bowler is Dinesh. Good height he has. Satvik is very good keeper for shooters. Very well kept. Dinesh bowling his second ball of the over. Again, pulled on the mid wicket region, but fielder is there. Very good fielding by Prajwal Santosh. No runs conceded. Ombora facing Dinesh. White ball by Dinesh. Shooters is bowling too many white balls. Out of 8 balls that they bowled, they've already given 6 extra runs, 5 extra runs. Hello? Hello? हेलो. हाँ. बोलो. कौन निशा भाई? हाँ तो वो आदि सनोज के बोला ना कि 2 लोगों का फुल फीस लेना है और एक का फ्री है, लेकिन तीनों का रजिस्ट्रेशन लेना है ना? तो 3 का रजिस्ट्रेशन विद प्लस फुल फीस है ना, और मई का फीस ले लेना. मई का 2 ही लोग का फीस लेना. ओके, समझ गए ना? तो 58,100 2 लोगों का प्लस रजिस्ट्रेशन 3 लोगों का. 58,100 प्लस 58,100. हाँ हाँ हाँ. सर सॉरी, 58,000 नहीं होगा, 59 होगा ना, क्योंकि 53,100 प्लस 5,900. समझ गए ना? हाँ, 59 प्लस 59 प्लस 3 लोग का रजिस्ट्रेशन, बस खत्म. उसमें आदि सनोज पुराना प्लेयर था तो उसका नहीं ले सकते हैं. ट्राई करना, तीनों का ले लो, अगर वो माने तो एक का छोड़ देना. Again, a dot ball gently pushed to the point fielder by batsman Chiru Gowda. He has still not opened his score. Already faced 6 balls in the over. 6 ball in his innings. Oh, that's a no ball. That's a no ball and a free hit. Shooters is bowling too many wide and no balls this evening. Perhaps this is perhaps this is something which is an improvement area for shooters and their coaches. Maybe bowlers are trying hard to get a wicket and resulting in an extra ball. Good bowling, very good shot by Ombora between the fielders, and that raises to the boundary. First boundary of the innings for MMCA, and very, very good shot. Drive through the offside by Ombora. Lovely shot. With this, the over is completed. After 2 overs, the score is 14 runs for no loss. MMCA. MMCA is chasing 167 runs. They still need 153 runs of 168 balls. A lot of game to go. Arnav Gupta coming back for his side, bowling his second over of the spell. Chiru Gowda on the strike. Chiru is yet to open the score for his team. Already placed 7 deliveries. Again, a gentle push on the onside, a dot ball. अरे यार आ नहीं रहा, तुम खड़े हो ना यार. क्या आ रहा, कुछ नहीं आ रहा इसमें. ये देखो ना.
क्या?
ये देखो ये.
अरे सर. फोकस करिए उसको.
Got the technical glitch, but we are again back to action.
ओके बैठ गया तो. बैठ. that's okay.
16 runs for no wicket after 2.3 overs. Arna bowling his fourth ball. Good ball on the offside. Left by the batsman. Chiru Goda already faced 11 balls and scored 2 runs for his team. The score is 16 runs for no loss. MMCA still needs 151 runs in 164 balls. There's a lot of game to go, and we are very sure to see some good actions in this game. Again, a very good delivery. Arnav has definitely improved in this over for his team. In the last over, he has bowled 4 extra balls, bowling 4 wides, but certainly improved his in this over and has not given much runs. Bowling his last ball of the over. Again, a very good ball on the shot on the third man boundary for a single. Upanshu comes and gathers it. Good throw and collection by Satvik. That's the over. So after 3 overs, the score is 17 runs for no loss. MMCA is going good, chasing 167 runs of 30 overs. Ansh Roy comes into the attack for shooters. Ansh generally opens the bowling spell for shooters in an under 14 category, but today bowling fourth over for the team. Usually bowls first over for the team. He's a good, decent fast bowler. Chiru Gowda facing Ansh Roy. Oh, lovely ball on the offside. Swings in, swings out away from the batsman. Bowled on the middle stump. Goes out of the off stump. Very nice seam position by Ansh Roy and a very good bowling. Good first bowling. Again, a good bowling. Extra bounce that Ansh usually gets for a seam position that he bowls in. He's a solid fast bowler with good follow through and run up. Shooters looking for wickets in this over. Ansh comes in for Chiru. Good fuller length bowler. Bowling by Ansh straight to the bowler. Chiru gently pushed it. Was looking for driving on the onside. Very well bowled by Ansh. Gently tapped by Chiru. Again a dot ball. That is the fourth dot ball of this over. Ansh has still not conceded a run, and Shooters is slowly coming up very nicely in this over. Shooters looking for wickets. Again a good bowling played on the onside. A pull shot by Chirugoda going for the second run. Lovely running between the wickets. Comfortably takes the 2 runs. And the score has now moved to 19 runs. After 3.5 overs, the score is 19 runs for no loss. MMCA. Very, very solid start for MMCA. Going on the similar run rate that they required. The run rate currently is around 5 runs and over, and the required is around 5.56. So decently placed in the first 4 overs. MMCA very well left by Chiru Gowda. After 4 overs, the score is 19 runs for no loss. Arnav bowling his third over of the spell and bowling fifth over for the team. Om Bora facing Arnav. Playing has already scored 6 runs of 7 balls with a boundary. Oh, extra bounce left the keeper. It's a wide ball down the leg side. Again, a wide ball, extra run, and that is quite disappointing by Shooters. These extra runs quite heavily cost the game also at times. Shooters has already given 10 extra runs out of 20 runs which are scored. Again on the leg side, very good pull shot by Om Bora. Want to come back on second, but a very good fielding at the boundary line and a good throw as well. Conceded only 1 run, but the shot was very, very good. Arnav has to understand that leg stump is not the line to bowl, especially a short ball on the leg stump is always inviting the boundary. Good gentle push on the offside between the in between the point and the gully, and that raises away to the boundary at the point boundary region for 4 runs. Very good, well balanced shot by Chiru Gowda, and Chiru has now moved to 9 runs of 20 balls at the strike rate of 45. The team has now moved to 25 runs in 4.2 overs. The run rate of MMCA is very impressive at 5.77, while the required rate is 5.33. Arnav again back in action, bowling fourth ball of his over. Again a misfield, inviting runs. After 4.3 overs, MMCA is 27 runs for no loss. Good solid start by MMCA. A, sh- a flick resulted in 2 runs. MMCA is playing quite confidently now. Again on the leg side, consistently bowling on the leg side. Arnav going to bowl his last ball of the over. The run rate is 6 runs now. After 5 overs, the score is 29 runs for no loss. MMCA. Anshurai coming in to bowl his second over of the spell. Good solid shot, full shot down the leg, and a great fielding by the fielder. Only 1 run at the long leg region. The score is now 30 runs for no loss. MMCA after 5.1 overs. Shooters is consistently bowling on the middle and leg region, perhaps more on the leg side, and which is enabling batsmen to score off the runs. Again, oh, that's harsh. Hit the helmet of the batsman. The batsman got hit on his helmet, but he's comfortable now. So that's the good news for MMCA. Gently pushed, playing very sensibly. After 6 overs, the score is 32 runs for no loss. MMCA is very well positioned. Arnav Gupta has taken rest and Dinesh comes in replacing Arnav and will be bowling seventh over for his team. MMCA still needs 135 runs of 144 balls. Quite a big score, but the pace at which MMCA is going, it looks very reasonable and comfortable for them. Again on the leg side, missed by the keeper. Shooters is giving too many extra runs, and I think that's the only pain point for them. right on the legs. Want to drive, but could not time it properly. Goes to the fielder, the bowler, no runs conceded. The score is 34 for no loss. MMCA. Again on the leg side. Same leg side problem. Chance for a run out, but no. Comfortably in.